Welcome back to my channel. My name is Blair if you're new here, and today we're going to talk about 2022. I always like to reflect on a new year and go over the things that I'm grateful for that happened in the previous year so I can kind of focus on the positive and step into the new year on a positive note. So let's talk about it. There's 5 things. The first thing is financial blessings that I received last year. God really showed up in a big way for me last year. Financially, it allowed me to pay off so much debt, to save so much money, and I just feel like I'm going into 2023 in such a great place. That I'm hoping that means there's going to be more big moves that are going to be able to happen in 2023 because of that. And the second thing is Mr. Riley's health. After the previous year going through the whole heartworm treatment, this last year was so much better. Like, he was way more puppy-like, back to his normal self. He was healthy. I mean, we had a couple hiccups at times, but for the most part, everything went really, really well. So I'm extremely grateful and thankful for him doing so well. I would show him to you, but he just rolled in something in the yard and stinks very bad. So he's getting a bath once I'm done recording this. The third thing I'm really thankful for that didn't really come into play until towards the end of the year. It's not uncommon in my job that we get new managers all the time. We're always being shuffled around. But the manager that I got this time around has been a straight up blessing for me. She has brought joy back to work for me. She's renewed my sense of wanting to stay in the sales role, which is something that I was just dead set. I was leaving. I wasn't staying in. I was not happy anymore. So all around, that is a great thing for a blessing, and it's going to make 2023 much better going into work life again. The fourth thing would be my friends. I was extremely blessed. I have 2 very good close friends that I pretty much have leaned on over the last few years. They've gone through a lot of changes in their lives, and I'm very thankful that they've, 1, been there for me, 2, that we got to spend so much more social time together. I can't tell you, after the past 2 years between like COVID and the dog's treatment last year, how isolating it was for me, and to be able to spend time with friends and socialize has been just wonderful, and I hope it can continue into this year. And then the last thing, which may sound very dumb, it was getting to paddleboard. Paddleboarding has been something that was on my vision board, my goals for the last, I don't know how many years. And I am so thankful that I got to do it, let alone with one of my friends. Getting to try something new, something on the water. I love the water. I grew up, in Michigan with the Great Lakes, so there was always water and things that we did on the water all the time. And down here, I have kind of lost sight of that because there's not so many natural lakes. There's just the man-made lakes. So not only was it fun, but it also allowed me to take something off my to-do list and to get to spend time with a friend and try something new. So I was extremely grateful for that. I know this video is very short, but I just want to reflect on all the positive things and the things I'm grateful for from 2022. Got to keep the years right. So hopefully this kind of reminds you to reflect on the previous year in a positive light rather than seeing all the negative, and dwell on those things that were positive and that you're grateful happened. Because the way I view it, everything happens for a reason. Whether we understand it or not, sometimes it's years down the road before we see it, but I like to try to focus on the positive. So as always, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope everybody has a blessed day and a happy 2023.